We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloomy Pond. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales. My neighbor has a dog that makes noise at all times of the night. I can sometimes see the dog howl in the moonlight, but he only lets the dog out in the dark. I see him at times searching around for prey, just like a shark. I have also noticed a lot of missing animal posters lately, and reports of a big black hairy dog with sharp teeth that walk on his hind legs. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy. But the other day, I could hear banging and crashing in my neighbor's home. I thought to myself, his dog was tearing up his things. He must be there alone. I went over to investigate to make sure his dog didn't destroy his place. Maybe the poor dog wanted to go out and he was trying to escape. I was right, but I was shocked by the horror and gore. There were big, deep claw scratches ripped into his front door. Also, I could see bloody drag marks leading from his door down the stairs. I wasn't going to be stupid to follow it. I wasn't going nowhere near there. I rushed back to my apartment to call the police, so they could investigate and check if the dog was deceased. But they didn't find the dog, or where all the blood was from, and I never saw my neighbor again. It was gone. But I did find out, my neighbor never had a dog. He lived alone. So my question is, if he didn't have a dog, then what the hell did I see? Was it my neighbor? And if that's the case, oh my God, I pray that I'm wrong. Our world is big, and there is a lot of areas that have not been explored. This is for a good reason, because these are the places you should never go. We all mostly live in spaces that is heavily populated. Good locations where you can raise a family. You can work, play, shop, and socialize with other human beings. To be a part of a normal civilized society. This is what you call the norm, where your risk factor is minimized if you follow the rules. You will not be harmed, and you could live long. Did you know the world is 70% water and only 30% land? There is only so much to go around. Now you do the math. And even with that low percentage for us to live, there are still places in this world that remain uninhabited. So many rocky mountain ranges, woodland forests, deserts, and watery locations. These areas can look alien to us, rough, raw in nature and untouched. But for other living beings, these are good places to hide. Creatures and things we call monsters, because they don't look like you or I. Most of these locations are far out of our way. They are hard for most people to get to, remote and dilapidated spaces. But at times, we cross paths with these unseen beings. And if you are lucky, you will live to tell of your encounter with these fiends. Most of the time, these encounters become ghost stories, legends, and fairy tales. Forbidden cautionary tales. Warnings we tell kids and outsiders that don't listen well. So, next time you hear a story about something strange that stalks the woods, or about a creature that is spotted in the mountains with bat-like wings and howls like a wolf, keep in mind it's probably true. This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you. When I cry, bloody tears fall from my eyes. Red streaks run down my face and stain my cheeks. I don't know if this is a curse or a disease. It's a very scary and terrifying sight to see. It's not pretty. But this has been going on since I was born. And I'm 25 now. Yes, it's been that long. My family was very religious when I was a kid. They were also very superstitious. They saw my tears as blasphemy. They thought I was possessed, so they took me to a priest. They wanted him to perform an exorcism to remove the demon out of me. But of course, it didn't work, and the priest banned my family from the church, which made my life even worse. My parents would get into big fights over my condition. My father turned to alcohol and cheating, which complicated the situation. My mother, she just couldn't cope. She was always depressed. She lost all hope. They both blamed me for the breakup of our family. So mutually, they gave me up. They just wanted to get rid of me. I was 5 when they left me at an orphanage, where I stayed until I was of legal age. Those years I cried, many nights, my pillow soaked in blood. I felt so unwanted, a freak that no one could love. Till one day, I saw a beautiful, bright, warming white light. It enveloped me and held me tight. It was God, and from that day, I found my purpose, my reason to live. Something I have been searching for so many years. My tears that I cry, that is made of blood, is for the sadness of the state of the world. My tears I shed is for everyone. It's for all of us that sin, which means my tears are for us all, us humans. For every tear that drops from my eyes is a representation of a life. It's for hope and starting anew. It's to wash away the evil, to usher in the pure. These tears that I cry are not of my own. They are for humanity's soul. So if you want to wash away your sins, one drop of my blood tears can make you whole again. So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.